So I made this lemon mousse recipe the other day, and it was really, really good, but I forgot to hit record and didn't actually record me making it. So I'm going to record me making it for you today. Okay, so my mousse is made with cottage cheese. So I have 1 cup of 4% small curd cottage cheese in here. And I am going to add to it 3 tablespoons of powdered sweetener. So I use a monk fruit allulose blend of sweetener. And I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons. Now, the original recipe calls for 2 tablespoons, but the last time that I made it that was not sweet enough for me. And it makes sense because the original recipe says to use like erythritol or, something else, something else, something else. Well, I mean, all sweeteners are not the same sweetness. So I use 3 tablespoons, and then I need a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I need the zest and juice of 1 lemon. So I'm just gonna zest this right into my blender. Okay, and then I need the juice. So again, I will just juice it right into my blender. This is supposed to be 2 servings, but I eat it as one. And that's what it looks like. So you're supposed to put this in your refrigerator and allow it to sit for, it's like 15 or 20 minutes, something like that. I'm actually not going to eat this until tomorrow, so I will go ahead and get this in my fridge and serve it to myself tomorrow. So I will have mine with some blueberries, some sauteed blueberries on top. I love the flavor combination of blueberry and lemon. Probably the reason that this is labeled as 2 servings is because the cottage cheese is actually fairly high carb. A lot of people don't really talk about that. They talk about the protein in the cottage cheese, but a half cup of cottage cheese, at least the one that I have here, has 5 carbs in it. So if you're having that whole serving that I just made, well, that's 10 carbs right there. And for a lot of people, that's half of their carbs for the day, right? Now, I use a different method. I have 35 net carbs per day just because I find that that is what works best for me. That helps me to maintain this lifestyle and do what I need to do and stay healthy and not have crazy sugar cravings or anything like that. But it is just something that I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit so that if you're using this recipe, just understand that, like, yes, there is great protein in our cottage cheese, but it is a little bit higher carb item. Okay, I have let this sit. I have topped it with about a 1/4 cup of blueberries. I'm so excited to eat it. It is delicious.